Um, um, I'm gonna show to you, my fellow kajazzers, my fellow kajazzers. I'm gonna show to you, my fellow kajazzers. This is puzzle, my fellow kajazzers. So you can see, this is puzzle, okay? This is puzzle, right? Puzzle. So this is what? This is right to play. This is right to play, my fellow chessers, okay? This is right to play, my fellow chessers. So as you can see, this is right to play. That is right to play, my fellow chessers. So King E4 was next move, or what is the best move for white? Rook to E7, check. And if we put King F3, we have takes, rook takes E2, and then King takes E2, and then A7. That's right or not? Let's try. Okay, that's correct. So Queen to E1. So what's the best consideration on this position? Queen to E1. Queen to E1. This is back to play, as you can see. That is back to play, my fellow chessers. Right to play. I block to play. Okay. What if knight to D3? As you can see, attacking the king on F2 at the same time attacking the king on E1. Okay. Next. F5. What is the best continuation on this position, my fellow chess? F5. What is the best continuation on this position? F5. Knight E6, I think. Knight E6. Attacking the queen on C5 at the same time attacking the king on F7, F8. That's right. So what's the best continuation on this position? Rook A1. What is the best continuation on this position? Rook A1. Rook A1. This is back to play. As you can see, threatening the queen on D5. So it's the best continuation. The best continuation on this position, my fellow chessers, is rook takes or rook takes E1, then rook takes E1, and then queen takes F7, Queen G4. What is the best continuation on this position, my fellow chessers? Today is December 9, 2024. December 9, 2024, 09:34, 21 seconds. To God be all the glory. Praise Lord Jesus Christ. It's the best continuation on this position, my fellow chessers. Chessers TV, never give up. Part 40. What? Chessers TV, never give up. Chessers TV, never give up. Part 46. Part 46. So Queen G4. What's the best concentration? Here or rook takes? Rook takes. If you sacrifice the rook on h6, you cannot take the rook on h6 because pinning on queen on c3. Takes, and what's the best concentration? I think knight e7. Checkmate. So what's the best continuation? The best continuation in this position after c6. After c6, what is the best continuation in this position? As you can see, queen into a6, king to c7, king to c7. We have king, queen to e6. Huh? Yeah. I thought he moved the king to c6, king c7. So next. So rook f, rook c1, back to play. That's the best concentration in this position. Rook c1. To rook c1, we have knight c2, check, and at the same time attacking the queen on e3. So let's try. Takes. So what's the best concentration in this position after queen to d3? After queen d3, what is the best continuation in this position? Queen d3. Knight e4, knight e5, attacking the king on f7 at the same time, attacking the queen on d3. Let's try. Okay. Queen c2. Queen c2, what's the best continuation? Queen takes f2 and the king d1, king f1, bishop d1. What's the best continuation? What is the best continuation on this position? After bishop takes d1, bishop takes f7, checkmate. So you can see queen to e6. What's the best continuation on this position? What's the best continuation in this position? I think takes. Takes, queen takes e6, rook takes e6 and g5. Takes g5 and then he takes c6. Oh why. Hello, my test. Queen to g5. What is the best continuation on this position after queen g5? Knight f3. Check. At the same time attacking the queen on g5. So let's try. Oh, okay. Next. I think queen to d7, checkmate. I think king f5 takes. Bishop e2. What's the best continuation? Queen c7, queen b8, b7. Here or here takes the h f8. And queen takes f7, check, and then queen to c6, checkmate. What's the best continuation on this position? Rook to d7, rook to d7, then rook to knight a1. What is the best continuation on this position after knight a1? What is the best continuation on this position after knight a1, my fellow chessers? Bishop c6, pinning the queen on d7. That's right. So king f6. What's the best continuation? Rook a6. To rook a6, we have rook takes g6, and then a4, a5, and so on and so on. So f takes e5. What's the best continuation on this position? What's the best continuation on this position, my fellow chessers? Here, or I think here. Put the king here, the queen here. And if we go here, we have queen takes g5, queen to f5. What is the best continuation? Taking down knight on e6 and takes checkmate. Let's try. Okay. Oh why? Hello Mike, let's check. Why? We're back at it again with another videos. So d takes e5. What's the best continuation on this position? I think queen takes f7, then queen takes g7 is checkmate. What is the best continuation on this position? Queen f2. What's the best continuation on this position after queen f2? Takes or what? Here, bishop, and then queen takes g1. So bishop takes f3, and the best continuation on this position is what? Queen takes f3, attacking the queen at the rook on a8. Takes rook 8 c1, rook c1. So what's the best continuation of this position? So what's the best continuation of this position, my fellow chessers? Rook c7. Okay. What is the best continuation in this position? What is the best continuation on this position? What's the best continuation on this position, my fellow chessers? I think here rook, and then bishop f6, then h7, then queen equals queen, h8 equals queen. Oh, what's the best continuation in this position after queen e5? Can you guess, my fellow chessers? Can you guess, my fellow chessers? Knight takes f3, correct. Knight takes f3, attacking the king on f on g1 at the same time. The queen is free, hanging. The queen is hanging on a rim. So next, my fellow chessers. Oh wait, is the best continuation of this position. After g6, can you guess what is the best continuation on this position? What is the best continuation on this position, my fellow chessers? After g6, queen to t5, attacking the king on f7 at the same time, attacking the rook on a8. Correct, my fellow chessers. What is the best continuation on this position after queen f6? What is the best continuation on this position after queen e6? Queen f6. Is the best continuation on this position after queen e6? Queen f6, queen f6. Wait, my fellow chessers.
Picha, chika, chip, chika. May taburito na lamang tanong pa kaya. Chika, chika, chika. Chika, chip.
So what's the best continuation on this position, fellow chessers? After queen f6. After queen f6, what is the best continuation on this position? Queen f6. We have f takes e5, then queen takes bishop. Okay, next b7. b7. What is the best continuation on this position, my fellow chessers? After queen after b6, what is the best continuation on this position? Okay, so the best continuation on this position is knight a6. After knight a6, attacking the queen on c7, at the same time attacking the king on b8. So let's go, my fellow chessers. So as you can see, my fellow chessers, so let's try knight a6, and then queen takes c7, rook a e1. What is the best continuation on this position, my fellow chessers? As you can see, this is black to play. Okay, black to play. Black to play, black to play. Let's go. This is black to play. This is black to play, my fellow chessers. Dun 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 dun. So rook to g5, rook rook to g5 is the best, and then queen takes g5 is the best. Rook f7. What is the best continuation on this position? As you can see, my fellow chatters, what's the best continuation on this position after rook f7? If rook takes f7, then bishop takes f7, we have queen to g8, g7, queen to g7. So takes rook f7 and then queen to g8. So you can see, my fellow chatters. So today is December 9, 2024. December 9, 2024, 09:51, 20 seconds, my fellow chessers. So what's the best continuation on this position after queen to e1? So you can see, my fellow chessers, what is the best continuation on this position after queen e1? The best continuation on this position is queen h3. What is the best? Queen h3. So after queen h3, we have checkmate. Checkmate. It's already checkmate, my fellow chessers. What is the best continuation on this position after bishop c2? Okay, bishop c2. What is the best continuation on this position after bishop c2, my fellow chessers? Can you guess? What is the best continuation? This is puzzle. Okay? This is puzzle, my fellow chessers. So if I put the rook on f2, my fellow f1, my fellow chessers, rather f1. F1, we have king. The only move of white is king to h2, and after king h2, we have queen to g1, checkmate. So let's try queen and queen, rook f1 and queen g1, checkmate. So what is the best continuation on this position after king to h1? Can you guess? It's the best continuation on this position. So let's begin, and let's try to take this, or what? I think queen to d1, then e takes d1, queen check. So let's try to play a game. I will try to play a game. Okay, my fellow chessers. So what is this one? So let's try to look at game, my fellow chessers. So here. So what's the best for this side? I think here, and here. To my fellow chessers, stay tuned. So here. Knight a6. After knight a6, we have what? After knight a6, so after what? e4, and then what? e4, rook h4, knight d3, takes, and the bishop f4, e3, g3, bishop takes, c3, and then e2, and then rook h1, and then rook f3, rook d2, queen d2, something like that. So rook, okay. So next, my fellow chessers, e4, e5, knight f3, e4, g5, and then this is Scandinavian, my fellow chessers, knight b d7, and then bishop d6, After bishop d6, what is the best continuation in this position? So knight. So after dun, 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 dun. Rook d7, b5, Chester Stevie never give up, part 46. And then rook c2, knight f5, rook c6, bishop b6, g6, knight e7, rook d6, knight takes g6, a4, b takes a4, knight e4 check. Oh, that's fine. I follow my generals. So next, e4, e5, c5, and then like that. So c3. Rook to g5. So rook f6, bishop d4, rook f5. That's the best continuation in this position.
magkakasala, hindi na nadadapa, hindi ka na pwede magkasakit. Hindi na pwede.
Tunayan na nagkasala po si David.
Bishop c5. Takes, b5. Chester's TV Never Give Up Part 46. Chester's TV Never Give Up. Chester's TV Never Give Up Part 46. 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 10 20 10 Chester's TV Never Give Up Part 46. 10:06 17 seconds. To God be all the glory. Praise Lord Jesus Christ. Praise Lord Jesus Christ. To God be all the glory. Praise Lord Jesus Christ. To God be all the glory. Praise Lord Jesus Christ. Hmm. Bishop. So next. Next, my fellow purchasers. Next. Knight g4. I'm gonna try to solve a puzzle after this, my fellow purchasers. After this, I'm gonna try to solve a puzzle after this, my fellow purchasers. Takes. That's the best consideration for this. G3. Bishop. Takes.